guys, it's Elisa. Welcome back to my channel. It's kind of been forever. Happy 2020, happy new decade. Yeah, let's kind of get into it. Today I want to do just reading off my top 5 goals of 2020. I kind of have a list here, so if I'm looking down, that's why. But yeah, I'm just super excited. Alright guys, so like I said, I want to just read off my top 5 2020 goals in no specific order. I just have them written down, so I'm just going to tell you what I got here, honestly. Okay, so my first one that I have on my list is to cook on the weekdays in 2020. No more eating out every single freaking night. That was such a big thing for me, and it's so bad. Like, it's literally terrible. But my whole bank statement literally in 2019 was like DoorDash, and that's so not okay. But you know, you live and you learn. I feel like now it's January 15th, okay? So we've been in 2020 for a little over 2 weeks, and I feel like since I've been cooking for myself every night, every time that I've ordered out 3 times, okay? I'm not gonna pretend. I've gone out to eat once and I've ordered out twice, but I'm not gonna pretend like I've been good, because I haven't been that good. But now that I'm doing that, compared to cooking at home, every time that I've eaten out literally has been so disappointing, and I'm like kind of disgusted, and I'm so annoyed that I'm spending my money on these things. Like, I'm just like, are you kidding me? Literally after the meal, I'm just like, why did I do this? Like, why? It's literally such a waste of money. It's been grossing me out. It's always, like I said, such a disappointment, and I'm just like, that gotta go. I also want to make some cooking videos, so leave some recipes on any of my videos. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. And yeah, just some requests for what you want to see me make or burn. I've been becoming a way better cook, though. I will give myself that for sure. Okay, so number 2 is making at least 1 YouTube video a week. I've kind of already failed myself on this point because, like I said, it's the second week of January, and this is obviously going to be my first video up, but it's okay. I was kind of like dealing with a lot. I lost my camera. I had no idea that it was lost, but yeah, I lost my camera, so that sucks. I'm not currently filming on my phone right now, but camera gone. I don't know what the hell happened. But yeah, that was really it. I can't really blame it on anything else. I was sick for a little while, and the one day that I like had really good lighting and the whole world was agreeing with me was my sickest day, so we're not going to talk about it. We're here now, and we're going to do better, and that's all that matters, right? Right, okay. So number 3, I really want to work on my financial status. I've been really obsessed with this man called Dave Ramsey. He has a YouTube channel, and I'm like obsessed, literally. I either watch his YouTube or I've listened to a few of his podcasts. Either way, they're the same thing. But my brother actually recommended him to me like nearly a year ago, I would like to say. And literally, this man just makes sense of so many things. I feel like he's the father that I didn't have, honestly. Like, so what he does is he gets calls from just random people from across the country, and they tell him basically their problems, like, oh, I'm $300,000 in debt, oh, my husband just left and took everything, and now I'm stuck in this huge house I can't afford, and I have all these kids, like things like that. And he just really breaks down the scenario, lets you know how you can effectively change your situation, and gives you just realistic expectations and ways to achieve your goals. Honestly, I'm not really sure if he came up with this debt snowball, but he does talk a lot about it. He has like a whole financial class. I'm not in that yet because I'm doing pretty good with my finances at the moment, but just taking his advice really doesn't hurt, and I kind of watch it and take it as, okay, I'm learning what not to do from these people, and it's really been helpful for me, honestly. So I really love him. I feel like every time I watch him, I'm super motivated to work on my finances and growing my wealth, growing my generational wealth as well, which is a big thing. But that's a whole other video for a whole other time. So we're going to get on to the next one. Okay, so my 4th one is to get my real estate license as well as furthering my education. I've really been into the idea of getting my real estate license for a while now. I have a few friends whose parents have their own real estate companies, and just like I was talking about that gentleman Dave Ramsey, he actually used to be a realtor. I'm not sure if he's still in the whole real estate business, but just his story about the whole real estate business is literally insane. But I've just really been into the whole idea of being able to, one, give people their forever home, two, make great amount of money based on what I am willing to do, three, having my own open schedule, and there's just so many other things. Like I said, that can be a whole other video in itself, but yes, I really want to work towards getting my real estate license. And the whole furthering my education thing, I'm not really sure if I ever kind of want to go to a university, but I would really like to, if I did, perhaps get my business and financing degrees. Also, if I didn't, which is more so the likelihood, I would like to further my education in just a skill or a trade. I really want to learn how to do lashes because there's so much money in that business. It's kind of insane. Lashes, microblading, waxing, any spa related luxury thing I would love to learn how to do. And I've been looking into actually a spa school near me, which I've been really interested in, so hopefully that comes in the year of 2020 as well. But number 5, I'm kind of putting 2 together, but we'll start off with the more important one, which is becoming more self-aware and just being more in tune with myself, honestly. I feel like I'm at this point in my life where I don't know if it's because I'm a mother now or it's because I'm just growing up into adulthood, but my anxiety is finally coming down, and I just want to do as much as I can to just focus and realize. I'm sorry, I don't know if you can hear my mom in the background. She's like playing with Alora. But I just want to do as much as I can to just stay centered, stay balanced, realize in the hectic, crazy moments that nothing really is that crazy. I was just watching this girl I really like on YouTube, Maggie McDonald, and she had said, I think it was one of her older videos, but she had said, if it's not going to matter in 5 years from now, don't let it bother you for 5 minutes. And I think that's really important. I think also the quote, change what you can't accept and accept what you can't change, also is really something that I kind of just have stuck in my mind at this point. Like, I think it's so important to be able to just step back, step out of yourself, step away from your ego and all of your internal issues, and just realize, like, hey, it's really not that deep. We're literally floating on a speck of dust in this whole entire universe. We're all going to die one day, as sad as it is, but we're all going to be somewhere else. We're all going to float away to some other worldly place. And the things that we've done on this earth are just not gonna matter anymore. It doesn't matter if you're Nelson Mandela or a homeless man on the street. We're all the same. We're all going to the same place. Just do what you can for yourself. Leave all the stressors, leave all the toxicness, leave anything that is going to bring you down in the past, honestly, because what if it's not having any positive effect on your life, then it gotta go. Literally, it has to go. Like, there's no way that you can bring that with you, carry that with you, and feel okay in yourself and in your heart, feel motivated, feel the power and just the positivity and enlightenment to do things when you have all this weight on you, all this pressure, all this negativity. You just have to let it go. Honestly, just let it go. That is a huge one for me in 2020. Letting things go. Stop letting things get to me so bad. Stop just harboring and just like filling up with like just so much. I wouldn't even say hate because I really don't let things get to me that much, but just unhappy feelings. Just let it all go. Okay, so like I said, this one was kind of a two-parter, but the second one to this is yoga. I've been doing so much yoga and I think it's so amazing. It's so freeing, so liberating. I feel amazing afterwards just knowing when I'm going to a yoga class, this is me in my decision, in my self-improvement, talking and allowing myself to step out of myself, step out of my own way, take a moment, take an hour to go do something that's going to benefit me in the long run, something that's going to help me feel at peace, something that's just helping me unwind, shut the outside world off. My phone's not there, the lights are off, I don't have my baby around, which I mean, no negative way, but it's relaxation. And it's really in its purest form. It's really something that you have to decide to do for yourself, and really something that I recommend to everyone and anyone in my circle, outside of my circle, just anybody. But yeah, it's really just such an amazing, peaceful way to just express yourself, and free your mind. I feel like that's a big, huge one for me in 2020. I just want to be free. I want to feel okay. I want to feel like my mind isn't in charge of me. I can step back. I can reevaluate a situation, and I can realize it's all gonna be okay, honestly. But yeah, rant over. That was my top 5. This is 10. That was my top 5 goals for 2020 and things that I really want to achieve. I just hope I can really stay consistent with this YouTube thing. I just ordered, actually, just a sidebar, I just ordered a whole little setup, backdrop, new lights. I am going to get a new camera soon, but for now I'll probably just be filming on my phone. But I'm just super excited, and I really want to take this seriously. I have a bunch of ideas written down in my little book here, so if you guys also have any ideas, just let me know. But like I said, with the whole cooking thing, I really want to make some videos with that. Maybe I can make some yoga videos one time, once I get better at it, of course. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you next week, honestly.